Lenda Murray lashes out at the Arnold Classic over the women's prize money. But is there a little bit more to this? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, Lenda Murray came out and made some comments about the Arnold Classic. She wasn't happy with the fact that the men are getting paid so much more than the women. She pointed out how third place finisher at the Arnold, Andrew Jack, got $100,000 for prize money, and combined, the women at the Arnold Classic got about the same amount of money. Some people jumped on Lenda about taking a shot at Andrew Jack. I don't think she took a shot at Andrew Jack. If it was Joe Schmo who came in third place at the Arnold Classic, she would have mentioned Joe Schmo's name. She was just using that as a comparison because the amount of money was so close. But she was taking a shot at the Arnold. Yes, the men get paid more money. And there's a reason. If the women could be a standalone event, I think we'd probably see some changes in prize money for the women. But the Pittsburgh Pro was a prime example. It was Sunday. All the men's shows were over with. There was women's competitions going on. And from what I heard, it wasn't a very good showing at all. If you can't put the people in the seats and generate revenue, you're not going to get the same kind of payout. That's that. Before you make statements like that, you should take a look at what's going on within your own little community. Lenda has her own show. I believe it's called the Lenda Murray Classic. Has some men's divisions, has some women's divisions. In Lenda's show, the 212 division, the first place prize money is larger than any women's first place prize money. If you're so up in arms about the disparity, how the men making more money than the women at Arnold's show, fix your show. Pay the women more money at your show. Fix your own backyard first before you start complaining about the mess in somebody else's backyard. And you know what? It's not like an office situation. I work in an office. I sit behind a desk doing a certain job, and Carol works at the desk opposite me, and she's doing the same job. We should be getting paid the same money, doing the same job, getting paid the same money. In essence, you're not doing it. The women aren't doing the same job because they're not drawing in the crowds and the revenue like the men are, like the open division. Really, it's the open division that carries these shows. That's why the open competitors get paid much higher prize purses, plain and simple. Is Lenda Murray, is this part of the battle that's starting to brew? Well, it's been simmering for a while. I think it's starting to build up a little bit between the Olympia and the Arnold Classic. Lenda Murray works for the Olympia. I'm not exactly sure what her status would be, what she's called within them. She gets paid by them. She's on broadcasts and everything. So she is on their payroll. I've been saying it for a while. There's been shit brewing up between the Arnold and the Olympia. And it's not just going back and forth with increasing the prize money, one trying to one up the other. Arnold, in his advertisements for his show, the Arnold Classic, he refers to it as the biggest show in bodybuilding. From when I last checked, the Olympia, Mr. Olympia is considered the greatest bodybuilder, best bodybuilder on the planet. He bills the Arnold Classic as the greatest show in bodybuilding, talking about recently how the Arnold Classic has been leading the way in bodybuilding and will continue to lead the way in bodybuilding. And he took a shot at the production of the Olympia, talking about the backdrop, the lights, the smoke, and all that. So now, is Lenda just a tool, if you would, in this battle between the Arnold and the Olympia? Whether it is or isn't, you should have thought twice about what you said when you went after Arnold about the disparity in prize money with the men and women. You should have realized you are doing the same thing at your own show. You can agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video. Either way, let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.